welcome back to my channel. Hi if you are new here. Today's video is my first makeup look on this channel actually, and it's using all Charlotte Tilbury products to create this like soft glam romantic Valentine's Day date night easy look. I'm no makeup professional, but this is just what works for my skin, and I'm just loving the like glowy look with like touches of pink. So let me know if you like it, and if you are interested then please give it a thumbs up and keep on watching. Okay, so I am going to start with the Magic Cream, the moisturizer. It's literally gorgeous. It just does something literally magic to your skin, and it's beautiful consistency as well. I recently picked up the light version for like the warmer summer months. I haven't tried it yet, but I know that one's got SPF in as well, which is great. So I've already done my skincare underneath, and then I'm just popping this on. It makes a really beautiful base for makeup, just sort of perfects the skin. Next is a recent addition. I only received this a few days ago. Some of these bits are gifted by Charlotte Tilbury, by the way, but this isn't sponsored or anything. So this is the Wonder Glow. It's like a primer, and it says Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash, and it literally gives this gorgeous glow. I'm really focusing on glowy base products at the moment before I put my foundation on, and I find it just makes such, oh my hair, I find it makes such a nice difference. So yeah, love that. It's really nice to try it, and I think even on no makeup days it'd be lovely just to pop that over your moisturizer and you've just got a little extra glow. Then I am using the, everything is like rubbed off it, the Hollywood Flawless filter in the shade 4 medium. This I didn't actually get the hype to start with, but I do now. It's just like a beautiful, again, a glowy base, but this one really is like a serious glow. You can use it over makeup, under makeup, to kind of bring out the like dewiness of it. So I'm just gonna rub this with my hands. If I keep looking this way, I've got a mirror there, by the way. They have lots of different shades, which is nice. This one is a good like all over kind of skin tone for me. Maybe in the summer I would go up to number 5, which is a bit darker, but yeah, love the number 4. So this is the Airbrush Flawless foundation in the shade 5 Neutral. This is actually quite a good colour. Initially I thought it was going to be too light for me when I'm wearing tan, but it actually oxidizes as you wear it, so it matches my skin tone really nicely. I just put this on with my fingers. I kind of got a bit fed up of using brushes, and one day I was like, I'm gonna try my fingers because it make it really nice and quick and easy. And then I shared it on my Instagram and I said, is this weird? Like, is this not normal to use my fingers? And some makeup artists actually messaged me saying that it's actually a really good technique because it warms up the product and it really like melts it and blurs it into the skin. So I'm sold. So I literally just do one pump of this. It doesn't look like much, just literally rub it with my fingers as though it's a moisturizer and start like rubbing and tapping it in, and it's great because you've really got full control. I go over my eyes as well because I find it provides a really nice base for eyeshadow. What I love about this is it's really long wearing. If you do have dry skin, I would really recommend, I do have dry skin, I would really recommend like focusing on your skincare and your base products like the ones I use to just like hydrate and nourish it before you put this on, because it is long wearing. It is a bit drier. I need to go wash my hands now. Now I'm going in with some concealer. The one I'm using actually isn't Charlotte Tilbury, just because I've run out. I would normally use the, I can't remember what it's called. It's like in a stick with like a foamy applicator. It's really beautiful. I think it's the Magic Away concealer, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I really love that, but I'm just using up other ones that I've got right now. This one is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Concealer. It is actually really nice. So I'm going to use a damp beauty blender and just tap that in, and then I will also go over the rest of my face just to make sure everything is, I don't know, blended in nicely. That glow, I love it, I love it. I'm going to go in with the Beauty Light ones. So I've got the contour, which as you can see is literally on its last legs. The blush, this one's new, and then the highlighter, and they're all like beautiful cream products. They blend so nicely. So I'm going to use these just to create a nice like sculpted romantic look. The contour one that I've got is in fair medium, but to be honest I think I could get away with the darker one as well. So what I just want to do is actually tap it on where you, like roughly where you want it. Don't have to be neat or anything. You can see it's literally like running out. And then I do some around my forehead. I do under my chin and my jawline because I just want it a little bit more sculpted. So then I'm just getting this brush. This one's from Iconic London. It came in a set, and I find it's just a nice dense brush for like stippling the product in. And I literally use this same brush for all three of these Beauty Light ones, just because it kind of blurs it really nicely. You can see how easily that has blended in. I popped this look up already on my Instagram. I thought I'd do like a talk through. I have to do a little bit on my nose as well to make it look a bit sun-kissed. Cool, so you can see that's a really nice subtle contour. Then I'm going to go in with the Beauty Light wand in Pink Gasm. And I've already squeezed that a little bit on the end there, so I'm just going to dab it on. Again, this looks quite like bright pink when you first put it on, but don't worry. Just a little bit like that. Like a clown right now. I'm going to use the same brush, just so it all blends in nicely together. Just like on the apples of my cheek. A little bit on my nose again, just make it like a healthy glow. And there we go. So easy. Then I've got the Beauty Light wand in Spotlight. As you can see, this one's quite old and well loved as well, but you really don't need much of this. So this one lasts for so long. So I'm just going to dab it on my Cupid's bow to like accentuate that on my nose, and then a little bit on my cheeks, but that's all. Same brush again, literally no faffing around. Just going to finish that off with a little bit of powder just around my eyes. I'm just using the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in the shade 2 Medium. It's a really nice powder actually. It does run out really quickly though. If I show you this, this is the size of the Airbrush bronzer. I really wish they did the powders in this side, in this side, because yeah, it literally just runs out so quickly, and I only use it on a tiny area. So yeah, Charlotte Tilbury, please make a jumbo powder. That'd be great. So I'm just getting this big fluffy brush. Again, this I think is from Iconic London. They do good brushes, and I'm just gonna quickly tap it over my eyes and underneath. Just really press it in. Next up is eyes. I'm going to use this stunning palette. It is such a perfect palette for like a Valentine's Day romantic look. It's the Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. Open it up, honestly, it's just so beautiful. And you have these amazing like warm pinky romantic tones. A lot of them are mattes or like satin finishes, and then there are some shimmers. So first of all, I'll just grab a fluffy blending brush. This, I mean, I think this is from eBay like years ago, and like a really cheap pack of brushes, but they were actually quite good for eyes. So I'm going to go in with the lightest shade in the Date section here. I'm just going to go in like the corners here. I'm not going to go too much over the lid, just kind of like, I don't know, like drag it out a bit. So it gives this beautiful lifted effect. I don't know if you can just see that. I saw Lorna Lux on one of her stories in the summer do this technique. Just to kind of, I call it like the angel wings techniques. It literally just like wings the whole eye out beautifully and really like softly. But yeah, I saw her do it and I was like, I need to try that, and I feel like it just works for me. So if you wanted to keep this like a super simple, just like everyday makeup look, you could literally just do this with the eyes, pop the mascara on and you're done. But I'm going to do a little bit extra because this is a Valentine's Day look. I'm just going to grab a little clean blending brush and just make sure that's all sort of nicely blended in. Doesn't take long. Then I'm actually just going to use my finger. In the Day palette, there's this beautiful glowy pink that looks like a shimmer, so I'm literally just going to swipe that over the lid, and then we can like build up a little bit more around the edge. So creamy, these colours, so I'm literally just going to swipe that on my lid. That is the shimmer on my lids, and I'm just going to go back with that original brush we were using and the same Date shade, the like reasonably light one, just kind of blend it all together. Just kind of builds up the edges as well. I finally can like deepen the look, deepen the colour a bit just by adding a few more layers. I'm gonna go in with a little like pointed brush with that same shade again. Honestly, I don't really like much fuss with my makeup, especially with eye makeup and stuff. I just kind of want to chuck it on and go. So I've just popped a little bit of that on and I'm going to run it underneath. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that original beauty blender that I used for my concealer, and I'm just going to go under my eyes just to get rid of any fallout. They're really, I can't really see any, but it just kind of neatens everything up and you can really like straighten up that winged out line. Like that. And then I'm going to use this. I love this product so much. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Coal Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil. It's really like a gel kind of pencil in Eye Cheat. It looks amazing in the waterline for like just brightening up tired eyes. Honestly, so good. It literally looks like you've had so much sleep. I wear contact lenses, by the way, and I don't find this irritates them at all. Finally, for the eyes, I'm just going to go in with the mascara. This is amazing. This is the Pillow Talk push up lashes. There's such beautiful packaging again. It's like this matte pale pink with the rose gold. Love it, love it, love it. The brush is quite unique again in that it's got these two like longer flat edges, and then on the sides it's got the brushes. So you're meant to use the flat side to like push the lashes up first of all when I put the product on, and then comb it through with the like little bristles on the side. I did have like LVL done. I did it myself in the last lockdown and it was effective, but it's such a fuss to do. So my eyelashes aren't particularly like curly at the moment, but I do find this still really helps to lift. So I don't know if you can see the difference there, but honestly, so good. It makes your eyes look so much more awake. Now I don't ever put it on my bottom lashes. My bottom eyelashes are really long and I find it just makes my eyes look so weird, and it smudges really easily no matter what mascara it is. So I always just go for the top lashes and I find it gives me a more awake look. As I mentioned before, all of the products that I'm using are linked in the description box below, and I've also uploaded like quick little reel and IGTV to my Instagram, which is also linked below, so come and follow me on there. Okay, so on to my eyebrows next. Again, I'm like no fuss with my eyebrows. I really don't think I do them that well in comparison to some people. And I know Charlotte Tilbury aren't really known for their eyebrow products, but I do actually like their brow lift. It's like a pencil with this sort of, oh, let's see if it'll focus, with this like thicker end on it, and there's obviously the brush that side, and this is in the shade Supermodel Brow. And yeah, I just think it's like a nice easy product if you're just literally using it to fill in your brows and they're already pretty like defined and they have a natural shape to them. Then this is actually quite good. So I'm just going to use the brush first of all. Then I'm going to use this end. Just grab my mirror. And I'm literally just gonna, I don't know, you'll just see what I do. I like, it's nothing special at all. I like draw a line at the bottom just to make it all defined. And then I bring it out a bit as well, and then I'm gonna define this bit. So I'm just gonna do the same on this side. I always find like this one's harder to do. Then, again, this isn't a Charlotte Tilbury product, but I'm just using this eyebrow gel just to set it in place and just make sure everything's like nice and even. So this is from Refi Beauty. I got their medium kit. And it comes with 3 products, but do you know what, for me like the hero product is this gel. It's honestly amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna brush over my eyebrows. Okay, cool, that's that. And then we are literally nearly there. I am just finishing off with lips. So I'm starting off with the Lip Cheat lip liner in Pillow Talk medium. So it's just slightly, I need to sharpen this, don't I? This is just slightly darker than the lipstick, like the original shade. And I just find it gives a bit more definition. So I'm just gonna like accentuate my cupid's bow a bit more and then just, I don't know, add a little bit of volume to my top lips and then basically keep the bottom lips the same. And then I'm going in with the iconic Pillow Talk lipstick. It's kind of like a matte satiny finish. Love the packaging. It's such a like gorgeous universal shade. I'm gonna finish off with this lip gloss in the shade Seduction. I'm just gonna pop a little bit in the center of my lips just to give it that really like pretty romantic juicy look, and it makes the lips look bigger as well. Do you know what, I think I'm going to add a little bit more definition on my cheeks with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, the airbrush bronzer. It's enormous. This is amazing, and they do refills as well, so you only have to buy like the actual palette once and then you just refill it with the bronzer shade. I think it's amazing. So again, I'm going to use an iconic lemon brush and just kind of do a little bit more contour. My final step is the Airbrush Flawless setting spray. Now, I've tried a lot of setting sprays in my life and I find that they never quite work right. But let me tell you, this one is insane. If you've got dry skin and you haven't properly moisturized it before you've done your makeup, it does feel quite drying on the skin. But as long as you've done your skincare and everything okay, this literally seals it in. Like, I have never felt anything like this before. It's amazing. Just gonna dry that and then we are done. I just love the glow. Okay, see me out. Everything I'm wearing, by the way, and like my jewelry and stuff and all the products, obviously it links down below in the description, and you can also find them on my Like to Know It account and my Instagram. I hope you enjoyed. This is just my quick, easy, romantic Valentine's Day, date night, makeup look. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the makeup look. Let me know if you want any more makeup looks. Again, I'm not professional, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but this I just find works for my skin, and again, my skin type is quite dry, and I have large pores, but as you've seen, it really just blurs over them quite nicely, and this literally lasts all day. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you recreate it as well. Tag me in it, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye!